Hey y'all, welcome. Do a little set change. I'm here to discuss all the pieces that are in delivery one with you guys, kind of give you a little backstory on everything. Honestly, just yap for a little while and then just kind of go from there. A fan favorite at the moment has been the PI 1211 denim. Really wide leg silhouette, gray stitching, 14-ounce denim on this. So this patch is actually going to be different for production. This is our like normal croc leather patch before, but now we actually changed it to a pony hair leather patch, which is actually going to match our belt. We made this denim when I was there in Turkey last go around, like a month or two ago. And the wash was just like insane that they came out with. We discussed like briefly about what I'd want the wash to kind of look like and feel like. But they found like a 14-ounce denim that specifically like can take this wash and just match it perfectly. And it has this kind of like almost like dirty-esque stain to it, like this yellowy tint to it within inside the knee area. And it makes it like really feel like a vintage kind of old denim, which is kind of like the intentional idea. But yeah, I'm gonna throw these bad boys on, show you guys the fit of them. I'm 5'10", 5'11", depends on who's asking. And I'm wearing a 30-32 wide leg silhouette. They fall really nicely on any sort of boot or anything like that. Would I wear this t-shirt with these jeans? Probably not. I think it's kind of made for like lighter colored things like a t-shirt, white t-shirt, or the Sebastian button shirt, which you'll see pretty soon. This is what it looks like on the side. You can see it's very wide, but they fall really nice and naturally. They lay so nicely on a boot. You can see like little whiskering by the hamstring area. And yeah, these are some of my favorite jeans that we've ever made. Probably going to be a staple in the pro diver world. So this is the Sebastian button shirt. I have it rolled up because I was using it over the weekend because I wear this a lot. It's just a relaxed button shirt made out of like a very lightweight 100% cotton fabric. I wanted to just present something that, especially in the spring summer era, where the homies could feel good. Homies could look sexy. You know what I'm saying? We could look good and go out with the fit and feel comfortable. Show a little chest hair. If you don't have any chest hair, show a little chest. Whatever it is. And that was the idea behind this button shirt, as well as just I needed it in my own closet, and I wanted to be able to present a take on what that would feel like, as well as the silhouette would look like. We actually presented like large cuffs, like a little bit larger than most like concepts that we've seen or whatever. The reason for that was just I kind of liked the idea of having large cuffs. I think they roll nicer. I also think they lay really nice when they're just open. If you're wearing a watch or anything on your wrist, I think it looks really pretty. But yeah, honestly, probably one of my most worn pieces out of this delivery, and I'm gonna throw it on so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And I normally wear a small in all of our products, so this will be a small. I've been outfit repeating in this outfit a lot, just because it just really goes, It's good for a date night, good for a coffee shop run, grocery store run, honestly, anything you need and anything in between. You got the two buttons open, elongated cuffs, if you want to roll it up. I also roll mine up quite often just because it's so hot here. This has been something that I've been wearing often, just because, again, it's so easy to throw on and it looks really good all the time. A little bit of a drop shoulder. And this time we didn't really make it so boxy or cropped. It falls like pretty nicely. I think this one's around 26.5 inches for a small in length, while our tees are like 25 inches. And I think it's just good to fall really nicely. I leave the bottom button pretty open just because you can see my belt whenever I'm wearing a belt. Next is the PI trucker jacket. Literally the same exact wash as the PI 1211 denim. So in the sample, they use the tobacco stitching, which is actually really commonly used in like blue indigo denim. This time it's going to be gray to match the 1211 denim. Very boxy fit. It has a little bit of a drop shoulder. This would be a size medium, so you guys can see it on. I'm usually a size small, so you guys can see what an oversized fit would be, and you guys can kind of make any decisions on sizing or whatever. But the wash is beautiful. Again, 14-ounce denim, same denim as we used for the PI 1211s. And yeah, honestly, it's just our take on like a trucker jacket. I think it's just always good to have just a play on what we think normal silhouettes are, just common items. I think as we're building and at the start of our growth as a brand, we're trying to create, I guess, a language or create an identity through commonly known silhouettes or commonly known products, such as jeans and t-shirts and button shirts and leather jackets. Like, how can we be able to distinguish ourselves in different ways, maybe against other people or apart from other people, or just be able to be a little bit more identifiable. So that was kind of the take on the trucker jacket. Has a little bit of distressings as well at the bottom. And yeah, it was just a take on like how many different Levi jackets that I've touched in the back of my day, denim jackets, the washes, the distressings, all the minor blemishes. But yeah, I'll throw that on right now so you guys can see what that'll look like. I think it just really looks good when something's like rather cropped and boxy. It looks a little bit more stacked and fluid, which is what I really like about it. The buttons on this one are a little bit off just because, so these are like denim, like pant buttons, which is what they had for production, or for sampling, excuse me. The other ones will just be really stiff and they won't move, like a normal denim jacket would. This is kind of what it looks like buttoned up. This is what it looks like buttoned up. It will match the bottoms completely, so it's a little like Canadian tuxedo. And yeah, I love this jacket a lot. It's probably, again, these three pieces and the t-shirt are probably my favorite pieces out of the collection, just because I feel like they're the most wearable, especially from where we're located. But yeah, this is the fit. So next we have our t-shirt, our perfect tee. This fabric is so soft. Like, you can see how flimsy it is and how just lightweight it is. We've touched hundreds, almost thousands of t-shirts, just from like our vintage days and everything like that. A t-shirt was the hardest thing for us to make. It took me 6 to 7 different samples with different fabrics and literally the same exact shape. This is the same size chart from our perfect tee days. If you guys remember that, whoever was there, shout out y'all. I wanted a t-shirt that felt super lightweight. It felt like it's been worn like hundreds of times, been washed hundreds of times, and where you could almost like literally transparently see through the fabric. You can see like all the imperfections within the cotton too, like when you look through it. It just lays perfectly. It's super lightweight. Probably my favorite t-shirt I've worn. I wear this an ungodly amount. So we actually custom milled this fabric through a sustainable cotton fabric, which is really cool. So this fabric isn't like out there. We like made this. So that's kind of something we really enjoy to say. So honestly, one of my favorite things that we've dropped. I'll also throw these on so you can see, and you can see on body as well. I'm actually wearing it inside out right now just because I like seeing the stitching, but honestly, so soft and drapey. Like, it replicates what like a vintage tee really feels like. It's got a boxy fit. It doesn't really have like such long sleeves. It has like, I guess, medium sleeves. I didn't really want it to be so wide and like over boxy, or like it looks like you're drowning in some ways. I do like the shape of like standard tees in some form. So just like this is like our standard relaxed tee. When you get it, wash it on cold and hang dry it. Don't dry this t-shirt. If you do, it'll shrink just like most cotton will. It'll have like the washing instructions for you, but again, this is my favorite t-shirt. So, and I know it'll be your guys' too. So I hope you guys love it. If you have sizing questions, again, I'm 5'10", like 150, and I'm wearing a small. So if you want to go up a little bit, so you have a little bit more length and a little bit more of like that boxy, oversized feel, I would say size up. If you want your standard size, go your standard size, and it'll fit very similar to this. So yeah, guys, that's delivery one. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and I'll help you with all the sizing questions you have. And I hope this was able to help. Love you guys.